Hey, what's going on there, everyone? Today we are going to be covering a KitPvP, specifically KP-PvP plugin, and this is a free KitPvP plugin that you can download for your Minecraft server. It does work on 1.8 all the way up to 1.18. There is going to be a 1.19 release coming in the very near future, so definitely support all your great versions here. Before we get into the plugin showcase, I do want to mention this first segment is going to be sponsored by Odyssey Builds, and they are actually giving away this very spawn. This is a very fantastic spawn. It's actually quite a big build, and I'm going to be demonstrating it in this specific video. So this could be perfect for skyblock, some sort of hub spawn. You can even use it for factions if you wanted. So any type of game mode, really, this is a great spawn area to have for your Minecraft server, and the link for the Discord to enter into the giveaway will be down in the description, and it will be lasting until Friday. So this is gonna be about 4 days that you have eligible to go enter into the giveaway, join Discord, and do all that great stuff. So best of luck to each of you who are going to be entering into that giveaway, and let's get into the plugin showcase. Alright, so getting started with this plugin, we can do KP, and that will show your main help menu. This is mainly what the players will use when they are actually in the KitPvP area. And for the admin commands, we can do KP help, and that will show you pretty much all your admin commands that you will need. There are some built-in coins and some pretty cool like staff chat and kits and stuff, kit commands that you can actually execute using the admin commands, but there are a few dependencies that I do want to mention later on, and I'll show you which ones will work for which features. But to go ahead and get started with setting up your KitPvP, we're going to be using the KP set spawn. So there is actually a bungee cord mode that you can enable in the config, where you can see that on screen now. But what that does is, if you are using a very specific dedicated KitPvP server, when a player joins that server, they'll automatically get put into the KitPvP arena and area. If you are using multi-world like I am, then you can actually use the command KP join, and that will teleport the players in the KitPvP arena mode. So now we are finally in the specific KitPvP area, and we can do KP leave if we do want to leave out of that. But to go ahead and join in, we can just go back and get the menus. So here we have the kit menu here. Quite a bit of default kits, which is pretty cool. Each of them has like a very unique set of skills, which is pretty awesome, and abilities, and I do like that a lot. We also can close this menu here real quick. Now open up the shop, and this is actually where you can buy specific kits as well, which is pretty cool. And this is using a coin system. However, to get this coin system, you will need to have player points and vault installed. So make sure you have those two plugins in order for this specific economy to work properly. So make sure you have those installed on your server in order for this coin system to work. So make sure you have those for that. You also can set up specific 1v1 areas. Well, I will show you that here in a few minutes. And then we have a stats profile where you can see all your kills, deaths, KDR, and kill streaks, which are pretty fantastic. You also have boosters, so this is actually given by permission. So if you have like a cool donator perk or like a specific amount of like 1 hour booster on the server, you can actually give specific permission nodes. Well, you can find that in the config, and you also have specific levels that you have set up. You can also change your display status in chat, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. But here is the different levels. So you go 1 all the way up to 7, and then 8 to 14. So pretty awesome stuff. I actually really like this leveling system. A lot of cool features built into this plugin, which is great. And then you also have a click test. Basically, you can just see how fast your CPS is. And then we have warps here. You can set specific KitPvP warps for FPS, Lava Challenge, and Sumo. So those are all pretty great, and I will show you how to set up those warps. But go ahead and get started. We did set that specific spawn. If your spawn is set up in like a drop-down map area, then you won't really need to do the following, but my map is actually somewhere else besides the spawn area. So I'm going to actually warp to my map here. So my map is located somewhere else, but I still want the players, when they choose a kit, to be teleported into my map. And to do that, we can use a very helpful command, and this is going to be set arena. Alright, so this is going to be setting an arena, and you can set the 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. So I'm going to actually choose one. We'll choose like one right about here. So we can just do set arena 1, and then we can come over here in this location. We can do 2. and you can just like spread them out. And the reason I am doing it in the air is because of a less, spawn spawn chance killing. And these locations will actually be randomized, so they won't go in order, so that is nice, so people won't spawn kill all the time. But so once we have those 4 locations set, we can actually choose like a random kit. So we can choose like bomber, and as you can see, we will get teleported here, and we'll just fall down and we can throw the TNT, and this will not blow up anything, which is very nice. It'll just blow up players, and we can just like shoot the TNT everywhere, which is pretty cool. I love this kit. So we can like put it down here, see how much damage it does. I don't know actually how much. Oh yeah, so that almost killed us there. So pretty OP stuff. And there are some features that, as you can see, we can't pick up these bowls of soup, which is really nice, and you can change it so it automatically clears to prevent lag. And there is also a built-in lag feature, or a lag clearing feature rather, for this plugin. So I will show you some of the configurations you can set up for that, but it's pretty nice. So we can quickly make bowls of soup, and we can also have specific signs out here as well. If for some reason you need to edit something on the admin side, so if we do KP help real quick, we can actually activate our specific edit mode. So KP edit mode, and then we can actually like break stuff. So if we go in GMC, we can break stuff, we can place stuff, but once we go out of the edit mode, as you see, we won't be able to break anything even though we are in creative. So that is a nice built-in feature there. You also have specific admin things, so we can activate like admin mode here. So if I can spell right, there we go, admin mode, and we can see like anti-knockback test. If someone's like hacking, we can do a quick change, we can do a no fall test, we can jail the person, and we can just get info when we click on them. So pretty nice admin features already built in, and it puts you right back into whatever inventory that you had previously. So really nice stuff. Also has some chat features right here as well. So that's kind of the basic rundown there. So I'm going to head and do KP leave here for a second, and I'm going to head and get myself an oak sign right here, and I'll show you how to make the sign. So if we place the sign right here, we need the top brackets of KP, and we can do join. So there we go. And then if someone needs to leave, we can do KP and then leave. So those are the signs that you can join and leave. And if you need to make soup signs in your specific map, you can just do KP and then soup, and that will have the soup refill where players can go ahead and refill the soup. So that is how you do it. And again, I did mention about the bungee mode. If you have a dedicated KitPvP server, you can just enable that feature and players won't need to do the join or leave. But if we go ahead and just join right here, we can open up the soup signs and get all the soup that we want, just like that. And obviously I don't recommend putting the soup sign in the spawn, but once you choose a menu, we can do like Kit Monk, and we'll get teleported here. Perfect. And I'm actually not sure what this one does, but there's a lot of cool features you can do with this plugin, which is pretty fantastic. So I will let you guys kind of mess around with your own type of kit settings and features, but I will go ahead and show you how to set up the build arenas and the 1v1s. So above the spawn here, I built a little box, and this is where I'm going to be using like the 1v1 arena. So what we can do here is we can just do the set 1v1, and then we need to set the spawn and then location 1 and location 2. So how this works is I'm going to head and set this right here. We'll jump down here, we'll set location lock 1, and then we'll walk over here, and then we'll set location 2. Alright, so there we go, set location 2. So how this works is once you join the KP, and we can do, where is it, join 1v1. Once we are in here, this is the waiting area. You can actually click on the players that you want to challenge. So anytime that you click on a player, you can set the 1v1 area, and so the 1v1 will be happening down below there. So that's pretty cool. I do like that feature a lot. So I'm actually gonna leave again, and we'll go back in GMC. And then you can also set specific KitPvP warp. So if you do KP and then set warp, you can designate which warp that you want. So as you see, you can do the FPS. We can do FPS here. And I believe there's a lava one, and then you can also do the challenge. So you can actually warp specifically to this challenge area or FPS, whatever you want to set up. So that is how you set those up. The last thing I want to show you is how to set up your leaderboards. Alright, so to set up the leaderboards, you actually need 3 plugins for this to work. So you will need to have Placeholder API, decent holograms plugin, as well as AJ Leaderboards. And so once we have all 3 of those plugins set up, I'm going to head and go up, I think we'll go up like 6 blocks here. And what we can do is we can just do the command set top kills. Alright, so we can go ahead and do that, and we set the location. So once you set that, we'll go ahead and restart our server. So I'm just going to head and run restart. That's going to head and restart my server, and then we'll go ahead and join back, and the hologram should be there. Alright, we have restarted our server, and as you see, there is the top 15 players for the kills. So it automatically takes that leaderboard and creates it for us, and there we go, that's what it looks like. And you can actually edit this in AJ Leaderboard, so if you want to make like top deaths or kill streaks or whatever, you just have to use the specific placeholder for KitPvP in order for that to work. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the basic setup for your KitPvP server, and there is a support Discord. If you guys need help with anything, be sure to go join that down in the description. Otherwise, have yourselves a beautiful day. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.